So, okay, couple of things. The first thing that you're going to notice is that our green room video is
Crappier.
way less green. It's not as green as it usually is.
It's green usually? What?
No, I don't know. I'm just fucking around.
Sally
it's
is not
much-
here,
it's
so
much
we
less
don't
room.
have a normal camera.
Yeah, we don't have a good camera, so we're having to sort of make do with the iPad. Thanks for bearing with us. We just wrapped up our first weekly show.
Went good.
Episode number 16. I think it went really well. We had a lot of information to get through, and I think internally we had all taken bets at like 3 hours, 3.5 hours. It was like it was going to feel like a normal
Episode,
normal episode,
Yeah.
but no, we crunched it pretty well
We
today.
crunched it.
Yeah.
I like the bit we came up with where whenever we would start getting sidetracked, we just instantly cut each other off.
Yeah.
I like that. I like cutting people off.
Thought you would like that. So yeah.
So can we move on a little bit more? Can we continue on?
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can. This is all thanks to you guys. Your support at patreon.com/limitbreakradio has helped us to be able to get to this point, and we're super excited to be able to do this again next week. And you know I think the thing that we said when we wrapped up the show is like, hey, that felt really good, and I think we did a good job of getting through most of that stuff. But like, what are we going to talk about next time? And it's a good question. What are we going to talk about next time? But I think that's the exciting new way that we get to program the show, is that we get to clear the slate and then come up with some things for next time and react to things that happened in this next week.
That is a good point. That's one of the big changes you're going to be seeing, is that up until now, Limit Break Radio, I think, has mostly been we react to things that happen within the community, or we react to news that's been released by Square Enix. And I mean, it's happened a little bit before, but now for the first time on a regular basis, we ourselves have to start coming up with our own original content and trying to create and focus the discussion out of thin air, basically.
But I think that's one of the things that we're really good at. I think some of our best discussions, our best content, has been not when we're talking about something that's directly in the game or going to be in the
That's
game.
kind of cut and dry.
Right, exactly.
It's when we make dick jokes.
Exactly, yes.
You're going to get more dick jokes.
Yeah.
So you guys like dick jokes?
Well, I mean, our research says that it's that dick
It
jokes.
works!
Yeah, it does.
I mean, we tried pussy jokes for a little while. It didn't have the same reaction as dick jokes.
No, it just did.
The market.
I mean, really, in a sense, the dick jokes have taken on a life of themselves with the rump cock.
With the rum cock.
Yeah,
Who is the living embodiment of the dick
Of
joke?
the dick joke. I don't know if you guys noticed, but that kind of lump, it's not a horn, right? He has horns, but there's a lump right in the middle, and it's a giant dick, is what it is.
Oh.
Spoilers.
Spoilers. He has a dick on his head. He has ears, too. He has dick ears. I don't know if you guys have ever actually... we should post, like, the actual full HD picture on the website of the rump cock.
Yeah.
First time Kookie saw it, like, up close, like, I sent her a picture of it on Facebook, and she's like, oh my god, its eyes. Its eyes are hauntingly beautiful. I did a good job.
And although Kawa was the one who popularized the rump cock, we have to keep in mind.
Technically, Juxta...
I came up with the rump cock.
Yeah,
with the name,
yes.
yeah.
So I say,
you came up with the term.
You didn't even say it out loud. You typed it into the chat.
And that was like the most hilarious one.
Yes.
So you came up with the term, and I breathed life into it.
Brofist. La 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 la.
I'm so salty. You
Uh,
want to do the blah 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 blah?
no, I don't.
You sure?
I'm
You
positive.
can do a double.
No.
Double blah 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 blah.
That's okay. You can do it. You guys know.
Blah, 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 blah.
So, I think that went really well. Usually I feel like we have a lot more to talk about because we've been sitting in there for 9 hours for this green room show. I do have a couple of reports to give you about premiums, our keychains. The first blueprint I had to reject because they did it improperly. And the second blueprint has been approved. They've gone to printing. Now we're just waiting for them to be delivered. Once they're delivered, we're going to send out keychains and dog tags at the same time. And then in the next week, hopefully, I'll end up hearing from Max, and we'll get a status update on where the art is, and then we can start sending out T-shirts. Oh, you know,
And
and posters. But one thing that we had forgotten to mention was that you know, our winners, our contest winners from the last episode, their prizes have been doled out. They've been sent out.
What is it?
The glamour.
The glamour, yeah, the glamour. What the fuck is that word? Cosplay, the glamour cosplay contest.
Yeah.
The winner actually posted on
Facebook. I saw that.
Yep.
I saw that. That was really cool.
Oh,
yeah,
I
they were
missed
super.
that.
They were super excited that they had won the contest. Yeah. So again, congratulations to them. You guys did such a fantastic job with that. It was so fun going through those, and yeah, I can't wait till we have our next contest. But we've got to. I mean, we stepped it up in terms of like the prizes that we gave.
Oh, we are.
out.
I don't think we're ever gonna probably top that signed
No,
art book again,
probably
unless
not.
like we'd have to get something really cool at the next Fan Fest and find a way to get Yoshi to sign it, and maybe somebody else too.
Yeah. So, you know, we had mentioned Ascalia is out at Colossal Con this weekend.
Cross dressing.
I think no, he's cross playing. I
Yeah.
think that's different.
Gender bent Jinx, if I'm not mistaken.
It's the same thing.
Okay, sure. So yeah, Ascalia is out there doing that, and obviously couldn't join us this week. He should be back next week. Hopefully, we'll have a better looking green room video.
More green,
More green.
more
yeah.
room.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of those things. I don't know. Was there anything else? I mean,
No, I think it went well. I'm glad to be getting out of here while it's still light. You know, we're actually going to be able to make it back for Dungeons & Dragons, which is great, because apparently when we're not there and they still play, they just take control of our characters
Yeah.
and dress them in drag and make them lovers, and it's canon now.
Yeah.
And then they wonder why we're upset and trying to kill them.
that's funny.
It is
So-
known.
It is known. It's okay, because then when I'm the GM, I do kill them.
Is
You
that
haven't killed anyone.
is that art imitating life or?
I killed Keith's character.
Did you?
I just happened to be one of his doppelgangers. In Gamma World, yeah, I had the giant oak come out that he worships in the other campaign and just like
Shut
smashed
up.
him.
Shut up.
And I actually thought that you just killed my character out of spite.
Nerds.
Yeah.
You nerds.
So, what are our plans for Heaven's Board? Early access. 'Cause I know you guys are probably working.
No, I requested Tuesday off. I will be streaming Tuesday.
Okay, Tuesday. Early access is Friday.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Early access.
will have early access because, like I told you, my next paycheck is almost $900.
Right.
So I will finally be able to buy it, which will give me early access. So yeah, I'll be streaming. I'm not going to say that there's a specific schedule. But I'll be streaming.
Unless there's some kind of crazy NDA, which I don't.
I don't see
There's no
they
way they
can't
can
control
They
control
can't.
that.
They can't control it.
Not
no.
at this point.
No. Or unless the servers take a gigantic shit. I will be around on Friday. I will also probably be around Saturday, and then we do the show on Sunday.
Yeah.
Here is something that I want to suggest, because obviously with the fact that nothing big in like first 2 weeks, it's just leveling, right?
Well, for me, yeah, it's just going to be binging.
for all of us, really.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
Whether you're going from 50
So-
to 60 or 30 to 60.
So here's the
yeah.
thing: unless we're doing the same dungeon, all of us on stream, you're only going to be seeing one person. So maybe we could work out like when we're all streaming. Let's say it's me, you, Aniro, and Nika, right? We're all streaming at once. We work out a thing where every 2 hours we pass the stream. That way you're actually seeing multiple points of views instead of just
That's
Aniro
actually-
the whole time.
That's an interesting. Yeah, if we're
Well, all of our faces will still be there. We'll still be chatting about stuff.
right.
Yeah.
I think that's an interesting way that we could possibly do it.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. So yeah, we're gonna, we didn't plan anything for Heaven's Word on purpose because Twitch is a really new thing for us. It's a super new medium for us, and we're still very much in the stage of where we're cutting our teeth. I mean, yeah, we're a partnered channel, but a lot of times, Twitch channels will be around for 2-3 years with someone working on it almost full time to be able to develop the sort of content that is on the 30 to 40K level good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're still sussing a lot of those things out. So we're going to be trying things. We're going to be trying experiments. We're going to be doing more experiments like we have in the past where, you know, if there's a live letter and some of us happen to be available for the live letter, we'll do live reactions for the live letter, stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff that we, you know, your support at patreon.com/limitbreakradio, like that really allows us to be able to devote more time and attention to stuff like that. So you guys have a lot to look forward to. I mean, I think in the last 3 months, there hasn't been as much as we would like as content creators because there's just not that much going on with 14.
Right.
And so, you know, that's contingent on us to do two things. And one, when there is FF14 stuff, we're going to be diving headlong into it. And, you know, we hope that you guys will be there for all of it. But the second thing is that, you know, that I think that really hammers home how much we need to branch out into other content, into other areas like just general gaming and stuff like that, which is another thing that you guys have to look forward to. We haven't set an official date yet, but within I want to say this month is when we're going to launch the new show. So we can tell you though about the new show.
It's going to be about games.
It's
generally.
It's going to be on right after Limit Break Radio. You know, like how we used to do when we had the multiple parts, we'd finish up our Limit Break Radio recording, go on a break for like 15-20 minutes, and then come back and do the general gaming show. And so Sundays are basically going to be your days for LBR, and we hope that you'll join us and you'll check out the new show because that would be very cool. So
Super great.
yeah,
Super awesome.
I think that's it. I think that's all I got, guys.
Super spectacular.
Please look forward to it.
Super fantastic.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, hi, hi,
Hi.
hi, 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 hi.